In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on May 28, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Los Angeles Dodgers vs. New York Mets, Game 1. Memorial Day brings the excitement of afternoon baseball, featuring a thrilling matinee game where the Los Angeles Dodgers face off against the New York Mets in the series opener. The Dodgers have encountered difficulties on the road recently, losing 4 out of their last 6 away games. Despite this slump, their offensive performance remains robust, as they have managed to score 13 runs in their last 3 road outings. Their offensive prowess is likely to shine in this game, given their strong performance against right-handed pitchers this season. On the other hand, Mets pitcher Tylor Megill has struggled on the mound, allowing 5 runs in his last 2 starts and 6 runs in 2 career starts against the Dodgers. With the Mets bullpen also facing challenges, containing the Dodgers' offense will be a daunting task. The Mets have been on a rough patch, losing 5 of their last 6 games. However, their offense has been productive, tallying 15 runs in their last 3 games. Despite this, they might face challenges in this game due to their struggles against right-handed pitchers and the solid performance of Dodgers pitcher Gavin Stone. Stone has been reliable, allowing more than 1 run in only one of his last 5 starts. When he faced the Mets in April, he conceded just 2 runs, indicating he can effectively manage their offense. Both teams have had their share of struggles over the past week, yet the Mets are coming off a dramatic win on Sunday afternoon. However, their road performance has been poor, with a record of 11-16. And their pitching staff has faltered recently. Despite the Dodgers' offensive struggles, they will rely on Gavin Stone, who has been consistent in his last 5 starts. Conversely, the Mets will start Tylor Megill, who has only pitched 9 innings so far this season. Despite the Dodgers' current struggles, the Mets' chaotic form and recent luck does not help their case here. So the Los Angeles Dodgers money line is our full game side pick. One contributing factor to Los Angeles' recent slide is their diminished offensive production. Over the past 15 days, they ranked 24th in team batting average and OPS. The Mets, although slightly better, are still in the lower half, ranking 16th in both categories during the same period. Both teams boast some of the better relief staffs in the MLB this season. The Dodgers rank 3rd in earned run average and 2nd in WHIP, while the Mets are 7th in earned run average and 16th in WHIP. The Dodgers are averaging 4.98 runs per game overall and 4.92 runs per game on the road. In their last 3 games against the Mets, they averaged 6 runs per game. Given that the Mets are allowing an average of 3.15 runs per game at home, the Dodgers may be held below their typical average in this matchup. The Mets are averaging 4.27 runs per game overall and 3.38 runs per game at home. Against the Dodgers in their last 3 games, they averaged 5 runs per game. Historically, the Dodgers and Mets have played under the total in 5 of their last 8 meetings. Considering the Dodgers give up an average of 3.88 runs per game when Stone is pitching, the Mets are unlikely to score enough to push the total score beyond the projected limit. With both offenses currently slumping and the bullpens performing well, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Boston Red Sox vs. Baltimore Orioles. The Boston Red Sox are set to face the Baltimore Orioles on Tuesday evening in the middle matchup of a 3-game American League East series. The Orioles started the series strong with an 11-3 victory on Monday afternoon. While both teams appear similar on paper, the Baltimore Orioles are currently performing at a much higher level. Examining the starting pitching statistics for the season thus far reveals a noticeable disparity. Brayan Bello of the Red Sox holds a 3-1 record with a 4.73 earned run average and a 1.09 WHIP over 26.2 innings pitched on the road. Conversely, Grayson Rodriguez of the Orioles boasts a 3-0 record with a 1.14 earned run average and a .173 opposing batting average in 23.2 innings at Camden Yards. Offensively, the teams also diverge in May. The Red Sox are ranked 18th in Major League Baseball with a team OPS of .685, scoring an average of 3.83 runs over their 24 games in May. The Orioles, meanwhile, are 10th with a .717 team OPS, averaging 4.6 +1 runs in their 23 games this month. This game features two solid starting pitchers, but one lineup has outperformed the other thus far. The Red Sox have faced challenges in generating offense, exacerbated by the absences of their top hitters Rafael Devers and Tyler O'Neill for portions of the season. On the other hand, the Orioles possess a deep lineup with no easy outs, capable of inflicting damage from top to bottom. Although both pitchers have had stints on the injured list this season, the Orioles, playing at home, are likely to come out on top if Rodriguez can maintain his control after some recent struggles. Therefore, the Baltimore Orioles money line is our full game side pick. Entering Monday, the Red Sox had a 31-19-3 record in favor of the under in their 53 games this season. Boston ranks 15th in the majors, scoring an average of 4.38 runs per game, with their games averaging a total of 8.15 runs. On the road, the Red Sox average 4.89 runs per game, with an average total of 8 runs per game away from Fenway Park. Baltimore, meanwhile, had a 26-20-5 mark favoring the over going into Monday. The Orioles are 4th in the majors, averaging 4.94 runs per game, a number that slightly dips to 4.89 runs per game at home. Overall, Baltimore's games see an average total of 8.69 runs, slightly decreasing to 8.67 runs at Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Both bullpens have performed well in the first third of the regular season. The Red Sox relievers rank 6th in the league with a 3.42 earned run average, while the Orioles bullpen is 10th with a 3.72 earned run average. Despite the solid offensive performances over the last 26 games, with Boston scoring 3.88 runs per game and Baltimore averaging 4.54 runs per game, the overall production hasn't been sufficient to favor the over. With two reliable pitchers on the mound, this game is likely to fall short of the set total. Thus, under the projected total is our full game total pick. St. Louis Cardinals versus Cincinnati Reds. The St. Louis Cardinals are set to face off against the Cincinnati Reds, with both teams eager to overcome their rough starts and gain ground in the standings. Currently, the Cardinals have a record of 25-27. However, they have shown improvement, winning 7 of their last 10 games, which has propelled them into 3rd place in the National League Central Division. Meanwhile, the Reds have a record of 24-30 but are gaining momentum with 4 consecutive wins, aiming to climb out of last place in the division. Pitcher Andrew Abbott has been impressive recently. Over his last 3 starts, Abbott boasts a 2-0 record, allowing just 3 earned runs across 19 combined innings. On the other hand, Kyle Gibson had a shaky outing against Boston on May 17th, where he gave up 5 earned runs in 6 innings despite securing a win. Nonetheless, Gibson has performed well in his other recent starts. In Monday's game, the Reds managed only 5 hits, but that was sufficient to secure a low-scoring victory thanks to a strong overall pitching performance. Despite a challenging season, the Reds are relying on arguably their best starting pitcher, Andrew Abbott, to take control of this game from the outset. Cincinnati's lineup, featuring players like Elly De La Cruz and Tyler Stephenson, aims to consistently reach base against Kyle Gibson, who has given up 5 runs in his last 2 starts. If Abbott can deliver multiple strong innings, the Reds bullpen should be able to maintain a comfortable lead, making the Cincinnati Reds money line our full game side pick. Both starting pitchers have been performing well this season. Kyle Gibson holds a 1-1 record with a 3.24 earned run average and a .198 batting average against, while Andrew Abbott has a 1-2 record with a 2.11 earned run average and a .244 opposing batting average in 4 home starts. However, both lineups have struggled in key situations. The Cardinals rank 27th with a .673 team OPS with runners on base, and the Reds are slightly better, ranking 22nd with a .692 team OPS. Given the underperformance of both lineups this season, the Cardinals should be able to limit the Reds, who average just 4.15 runs per game, with Kyle Gibson delivering a strong pitching performance. Similarly, the Reds have the potential to shut down the Cardinals, who average only 3.92 runs per game, with Andrew Abbott building on his recent form of allowing just 3 runs over 3 starts. Abbott is likely to pitch multiple scoreless innings, striking out numerous batters and keeping contact to a minimum. This game is expected to be low-scoring, dominated by both starting pitchers. Consequently, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.